In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the request payment feature to request a deposit to be paid on account and to request payment for a posted invoice. So from the Take Payment screen, if we select the customer and the payment method, so that it'll be paid by Garage link, this is going to be a payment request, so it's slid on by default. It'll be a deposit request. Next. Then you can enter the amount that you want the deposit to be paid for, so £500, and choose to update the description if necessary. Then you're presented with a summary. We'll go forward and request this payment. Okay, here you can decide how you want to request this payment. So by default we have email, but you can choose to send it via SMS, email, or SMS and email. So if I just use email for this demonstration. If there's no details on the customer card, then they'll be blank, allowing you to fill them out. I'll just put the customer's email address in, select OK. It will now ask you, do you want to save the contact information to the customer card? I'm going to select no in this example, and that will submit the request. The customer will then receive a link that will take them to a page that looks like this. On this page, at the bottom under Show Details, they will see a copy of a deposit request. And if they want to progress, they can click Start Payment and enter their payment details. And select Pay. Back in Garage Hive, once the customer's paid, your Comments for Attention tile will have an attention line in it. If we open that up, we can see that there's been a payment request and the online payment has been received. If I get rid of the fact box, if we hover over it, we can still see the full extent. So the online payment has been received for the document number, and we've taken £500 and the status is paid and posted. So we'll just remove that attention mark. And that means that deposit is now posted to that customer's account ready for use. Now let's show you how to request payment for an invoice that has already been posted. Same procedure, take payment, select the customer's name, select the payment method, pay by Garage link. This is going to be a payment request, but not a deposit. Next. This is going to apply to documents. So we will open the documents up that are owing for this customer, and we'd like him to pay this £700 document. Say OK, move on, and then request the payment. Again, enter the details if necessary. I'm going to select no again in this example. And that will again send the request the same as the deposit. This time round, what the customer will see is a request to pay £700. If they click Show Details, they'll be presented with a payment request form which outlines the invoice they've been asked to pay for and the value. And again, if they click Start Payment, they can simply fill this out, select Pay, and Paid. Back in Garage Hive, again, Comments Attention tile has a payment request attention line, and if we hover over it, we can see that the online payment was received for document number 4 for £700. The status is paid, posted, and applied, meaning that we've received the money in, posted the payment to the customer's ledger, and applied it to the document that we selected. So there is nothing more to do other than remove the attention mark. There are other statuses, so if there's an error, then you would be notified in that attention comment that we received the payment but weren't able to apply it, and of course that would require you doing some manual application. And that's it, a really powerful, great feature that we think you'll really enjoy. As always, if you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to contact a member of support.